This week, every major tech outlet ran the same headline. Microsoft's own terms of service say Copilot is for entertainment purposes only. TechCrunch, PC Mag, Fast Company, The Register, all of them. If you run a credit union, community bank, or mortgage company, you probably got forwarded that article by a board member. And the question was some version of, should we be using this? Here is the answer. Those terms do not apply to your enterprise agreement. Let me show you exactly where Microsoft says that. The Consumer Copilot Terms of Use, last updated October 24th, 2025, include the exact language under Important Disclosures and Warnings. Direct quote, Copilot is for entertainment purposes only. It can make mistakes and it may not work as intended. Don't rely on Copilot for important advice. Use Copilot at your own risk. That is real. That is on Microsoft's website right now. And Microsoft told PC Magazine it is legacy language from when Copilot launched as a Bing search companion, and they plan to update it. But here is the line that matters for every financial institution in the room. Same document, section 1. Quote, these terms don't apply to Microsoft 365 Copilot apps or services unless that specific app or service says these terms apply. Your M365 Copilot license is not, I repeat, not governed by these terms. It is governed by Microsoft product terms and the data protection addendum, completely separate agreements. When your institution pays for M365 Copilot, whether that is Copilot Business at $21 a month or Copilot Enterprise at $30, you get protections that do not exist on the consumer side. First, data grounding through WorkIQ. Consumer Copilot answers from the open web. Enterprise Copilot answers from your SharePoint, your emails, your Teams conversations. It stays inside your tenant boundary. Second, the data protection addendum, Microsoft acts as the data processor under the DPA. Your prompts, responses, and Microsoft Graph data are not used to train foundation models. That commitment does not exist for Consumer Copilot. Third, Purview integration. Sensitivity labels, DLP policies, and conditional access all extend to Copilot interactions. If a document is labeled confidential, Copilot respects that label. If a device is non-compliant, Copilot does not run on it. Fourth, audit and compliance tooling. Purview Audit captures every Copilot interaction. Retention policies apply. eDiscovery covers Copilot data. For NCUA exams and OCC reviews, that evidence trail is what your examiner expects. None of those protections appear in the consumer terms. They are enterprise only and they are contractually binding under the product terms and DPA. If someone on your board forwarded you the entertainment only headline, here are the 3 facts for your response. 1. The consumer disclaimer explicitly excludes M365 Copilot. It says so in the first section of the same document everyone is quoting. 2. Your enterprise agreement includes the data protection addendum, which binds Microsoft as a data processor with specific obligations around data handling retention and training exclusions. 3. Microsoft has acknowledged the consumer language is outdated and is committed to updating it. A spokesperson confirmed this to PC Magazine on the record. The real question is not whether Copilot's terms are concerning. They are for the consumer use. The real question is whether your institution has configured the enterprise protections you are paying for. Sensitivity labels, DLP policies, conditional access, Purview audit logging. If those controls are not active, the enterprise agreement protects you on paper, but not in practice. At ABT, we configure these enterprise protections for over 750 credit unions, community banks, and mortgage companies. If you are not sure whether your M365 Copilot deployment has the right governance in place, we can run a tenant review. Link is in the description. Full breakdown of every Copilot version, every protection tier, and every deadline between now and July 1st is also linked below. I'm Justin Kirsch. See you in the next one.